Our other top story tonight, it's news that's making national headlines, but it has local roots. Shelby Houlihan, a professional distance runner and Olympian who trains with the Bowerman Track Club based in Beaverton, has been banned from the track and field for 4 years. She says a pork burrito is to blame for the steroid found in her system during a routine drug test. Fox 12's Camilla Ortiz joins us live tonight with more on this story. Camilla?
Well, Nora, the Bowerman team broke the news about this on Monday, absolutely devastating the running community and Shelby's fans just days before she would have been competing at the U.S. Olympic track and field trials. What people are grappling with is whether or not some pork is a reasonable explanation for the lab's findings. So I talked to a biologist.
I want to be very clear. I've never taken any performance-enhancing substances, and that includes that of which I'm being accused.
U.S. distance running standout and American record holder for the 1500 and the 5K, Shelby Houlihan is vowing to fight a ban handed down from the AIU, the Athletics Integrity Unit, after a December drug test detected nandrolone in her system.
So nandrolone is a synthetic androgen-based steroid. So similar to testosterone.
And according to the World Anti-Doping Agency, it's one of the most common steroids detected in athletes. But Houlihan says she had to look it up, standing by her innocence and her commitment to clean sport. This is the first time Houlihan has ever tested positive for a banned substance.
I feel completely devastated, lost, broken, angry, confused, and betrayed.
Houlihan and her Bowerman Track Club coaches saying a pork burrito she ate from a Beaverton food truck about 10 hours before the test could be behind the positive result. That's because male pigs, or boars, produce nandrolone naturally.
It's not impossible, but basically she would have had to eaten at least a half a pound of pork that was from a male pig that was not castrated.
That last part is important. Portland State University biology professor Dr. Kim Brown says that's because meat from female pigs and castrated males wouldn't have enough nandrolone in it to be detectable in humans after eating.
In the U.S. pork industry, most of the pigs, males, are castrated.
Local pork processors I talked to back this up. But Houlihan's team says if pork can't be excluded as the source and the amount found was as small as Houlihan's was, 5 nanograms per milliliter, then a different process should have been followed.
This lab was supposed to get a second opinion, and they didn't either. So this was just one lab director making the decision on their own to ruin Shelby.
And we heard strong words from Houlihan's coaches this week, too, calling the system that's supposed to protect clean athletes a system that ruins them. Again, this drug test happened back in December. Houlihan found out the results in January. And these past few months, her team has been working through the appeals process. But the Court of Arbitration for Sport denied that appeal last week.
So, Camilla, is this ban a done deal then?
Well, Nora, Houlihan's Tokyo dreams are definitely shattered, but her team can try one other thing. They can appeal to a Swiss federal tribunal, but that process could take months or even years. Nora?